My boyfriend violated a woman in my house on my birthday.
I, F, 37, have been with my boyfriend, M, 35, for 7 months.
We've had a really lovely relationship up until now, and honestly, I thought that I had found the relationship of my dreams. I have been feeling quite burned out lately, due to a variety of factors, and he's been incredibly supportive, and when my birthday came round, he went all out, planning a variety of surprises and rallying my friends and family to make the day special. However, by the end of the night, he became incredibly drunk, and guilt-tripped me into letting his friend and a woman stay over at our house, his reasoning being his friend had been so helpful in preparing the birthday surprise. The next day I was contacted by the woman, and she shared with me that while I was asleep, my boyfriend had walked in on them having sex on my couch and inserted himself into the situation without consent from either of them. The woman was left feeling violated and traumatized. He initially claimed to not remember anything but later started getting flashes from what happened. Since then he's been drowning in guilt, crying, talking about his childhood trauma, promising therapy, saying he'll quit drinking. But he's also been pressuring me for certainty around our relationship, asking whether I plan to break up with him, and asking for long-term clarity around timelines when I ask for space to process things. I have this sinking feeling that either he's unable to fully internalize the gravity of the damage he's done, or he might just not consider it as serious as it is. He says things like, "You know, I would never intentionally hurt you," and seems to think that his main failure was to get too drunk, placing a lot of the blame on the alcohol. I already know I'm going to break up with him. Rationally, it's clear, even though to be honest, I'm really fighting against my urge to just drown myself in empathy for him and support him through this. Codependence, man. What a concept. But I don't feel strong enough to do it yet. I'm co-parenting 2 kids from a previous relationship and am currently in mom week taking care of them. I was already close to burnout, and right now I just don't have the mental energy to hold his reaction on top of everything else, so we're just taking some space. I think I may be in shock. Saying that feels somehow self-centered, because obviously the worst injury is carried by the woman he harmed, who has to process the violation and trauma of that night. We've actually been in touch every so often since the incident to check in on each other, which is kind of beautiful. I feel very honored that she trusts me with her pain and relieved that in her mind I'm not tainted by his actions. We belong to the same small community, so I'd like to hope that my presence won't bring her pain. I don't know what my purpose is with this post except just to get this off my chest. And perhaps to get some supportive words and light, or coping strategies to get through this. Because right now I'm honestly hanging on by a thread. I miss the man I thought I had beside me, the life I thought we were building. I miss being able to sleep at night, I miss feeling at home in my home and not haunted and disgusted by what happened there.